I am standing in front of the fish market and the Top of the Market restaurant, which, as you recall, burnt down a couple years ago and was rebuilt to hopefully just be demolished by March of 2028, because the Brigantine Group, the group that speared Portside Pier, which has been super successful since it opened up during COVID in July of 2020, is proposing tearing this down and rebuilding it and modernizing it to a spot called The Landing, which would create 4 different experiences and spaces within the new 32,000 square foot, 36 foot tall building that is now, is that now, but hopefully will be modernized by starting in 2028 and hopefully done by 2030-ish, something like that. But the 4 experiences would be, they would keep a fish market, they would have a grab and go called the Little Market on the first floor, grab and go sandwiches, grab and go breakfast, coffee, tea, stuff like that. There would be event spaces and banquet spaces for weddings and corporate gatherings and for just gatherings of the people of San Diego. And the second floor would have a steakhouse called Salt and Sear, and then more private spaces for other events. The goal is to expand to have around 635 to 748 seats within the new 32,000 square foot structure. They would widen behind the structure a 6-foot wide walking area that would be open during the Landing business hours. They would have updated art all around the new structure, and they would have updated landscaping all around the new structure as well. Of course, the fish market and Top of the Market has been a staple of downtown San Diego since 1989, but it is growing a little outdated, it is growing a little old, and again, what the Brigantine Group did to what Anthony's Fish Grotto was, turning it into Portside Pier, has been such a success. I think anyone who has been there would trust them to do amazing things on the waterfront of San Diego, down around a half a mile, a quarter of a mile down from where Portside Pier is. I do like the Top of the Market, I do like the fish market, but it is time to update, it is time to renovate, and it is time to modernize. So if the Brigantine does get the thumbs up from the city of San Diego, construction would hopefully begin in March of 2028 and then probably take 2.5 years to complete. So we're probably looking at a finish line of 2030, maybe 2031. What's cool too is from the steakhouse on the second floor, you'll have views of the San Diego Bay, you'll have views of the Midway, which we're right next to right here, and you'll just have views of the bridge and everything else within, I don't know, when you're 36 feet up in the air with on the water of views of Point Loma and the bay and all that good stuff as well. So something just really cool, something really exciting, and something new coming to hopefully the waterfront of downtown San Diego. My name is David Spiewak, Epic Realty, your go-to guy for all things San Diego, including modernization of places that we do like but could use a little updating, and of course, real estate.